Welcome to the Liberation Frequency video podcast. We're coming to you today from Kapow in London. It's the first ever Kapow convention, so we're very excited about being here. It's day one, and we're just going to be walking around, talking to convention goers, and hopefully grabbing some interviews with some of the creators, finding out what's got people excited today at Kapow. If I had to choose myself out of today's schedule, I'd say I'm most looking forward to the Breaking Into Comics, the Marvel Way panel, which is happening in about an hour.
About 10 minutes.
In about 10 minutes. I'll be there with pen in hand, looking for any tips I can get on how to become the next big thing in comics. How about you, Dennis? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to catching up with some of the creators as well. We've got Dave Gibbons, Frank Whiteley, Deli Braithwaite, Mark Miller, Jonathan Ross, Pat Mills, Kevin O'Neill, a number of names. It would be nice to try and talk to them. Whether we can bring you any, on camera, we'll try. There's quite a few publishers here. But I think the most interesting people here are the people who have bothered to come dressed up in full-on costume, and they're the people we really want to speak to. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, cool. Well, we're going to go track some of those people down now.
I'm here with Orbital Comics. I'm with Simon. How you doing?
Very good, yeah.
So how's Kapow turning out for you guys?
Really great fun, yeah. We weren't very sure what it was going to be like, because it's kind of the first kind of con like this that has happened in a long time, and Mark Miller obviously wants it to be a big event, and he's got big name people here. But it's quite a small venue, so we weren't sure how that was going to play out, but it's rammed, as you can see. Everybody's in a great mood. I think the queues have been quite long for the signings, but people are spending money, so that's all right.
That's good. I mean, you've got a great location.
We have, yeah. I mean, it's complete fluke, but because, we like to deck everything out in yellow, evidently, at Orbital, and so we stand out a mile, and it's really good to be right at the front, and as you walk in, you can see the logo, so that's great.
And how would you say this compares to, the MCM Expo or one of the others?
It's definitely smaller than the MCM Expo, and more focus on comics than anime and manga and stuff like that. The only costumes I've seen have been superheroes rather than anime stuff, which is cool, because I like superheroes. But I think there's so many big names, and the fact that Mark Miller's behind it means that it seems to have a more kind of official, professional kind of feel to it. But yeah, I mean, I like MCM Expo as well, but this has been really good so far. Yeah.
Do you think it's going to run on to next year?
I hope so. Yeah, I think it will. I mean, this has certainly seemed like a success from what I've seen. I think London needs more comics conventions, particularly in central London, because the site for Expo is quite a long way out, so it's good to have something in central London. So I certainly hope it keeps going, yeah, and I think it will.
Excellent. So can I just quickly ask you a couple of geeky questions?
Of course.
Okay, so...
Are you testing me?
Yeah, I am. Suddenly, it's a zombie apocalypse happening right now.
Yeah.
You can choose one of two weapons, a machete or a shotgun.
I think I'd take the shotgun, because, actually, I don't know, I've read enough Walking Dead to know that a machete would probably be more useful, but I don't know, I think a shotgun. I'd like to blow a path, jump over the railings there, straight out the door, yeah.
Would you'd be styling it, basically?
I would, yeah. I'd be rocking my shotgun running away.
All right, excellent. So, second question, who would win in the fight, Batman or Captain America?
Well, Batman, because Batman's the best at everything he does, yeah.
Couldn't put it better than that. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem, thank you.
Okay, so tell us about your costume.
I'm Gambit from the X-Men, based on the 90s cartoon. That's probably where most people knew the character, so I figured it'd be the most famous one to do, and it was the easiest as well, because I already had half the props.
Wicked, well that always helps.
Yeah, this coat used to be the 10th Doctor, these boots used to be a Stormtrooper, and this used to be... from
a broom?
It used to be a broomstick, then it used to be my friend who used to do Robin used to use it, and then it got passed to me. And this is one of those balaclavas they wear under the motorbike helmets.
Ah, nice. Okay, well you look great, so well done.
All right, I'm here with Barry from Geek Syndicate. Hi, Barry.
Hiya, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm extremely thirsty and hungry, but that's okay. I don't mind taking time out. It's fine. I could be eating now and drinking, but that's fine.
So where have you been all day? That's my first question.
I've been... Really, I should have been here selling my coffee, but I've actually been in a couple of panels, and I've been queuing for panels and stuff, and just getting a vibe for the show, so for the podcast and for the website and stuff. So
and how are you finding Kapow?
I'm finding it good, actually. I'm really enjoying it. That was Noel Clark just walked past, sorry. Yeah, we don't need you anymore. We've got real celebrities now. It's actually a really good vibe. You know, I've been around sort of the circuit once, and yeah, it's been really good. I think one of the things I have found on the slight sort of downside is I queued up for the Green Lantern panel, and the queue was stretching all the way around. And I think all it really needed was someone with a clicker or something, just so they knew how many people in the queue, so they could sort of cut it off rather than having people queuing up and then getting turned away. Because the look on the last guy's face when they shut the door on him, I mean, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all.
Now, I know from the podcast that you guys were a little bit sceptical about the location. So, but I'm just curious. Now that you've been here for the day as an exhibitor,
yes.
How did you find it?
It's actually, I kind of have to eat a little bit of humble pie. It's actually a really good location, and given how hot it is outside and whatever, it's quite airy, it's quite light. It's quite a good vibe. In the actual rooms and stuff, the Green Lantern sort of screening and stuff, it was baking in there. But that's a small point, to be honest. There's not much they can really do about that. And when we were coming out, all the sort of security team, whatever, were being really apologetic and going, "Oh, really sorry that it was hot in there," and stuff like that. And everyone's like, "Well, it's okay. We're here for the vibe," So it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, I have to say.
So you're shifting copies of Fallen Heroes. How's that been going?
That was really seamless, wasn't it? It was like CGI.
Brilliant.
It's actually going really well. The reason it's going really well because I'm holding the last copy here now. So it's all but sold out today.
So could that last copy possibly be a review copy?
Maybe.
So where's your other half?
As in, you mean my girlfriend, not David?
No, I meant David.
Yes. He's not here today. He's hoping to be here tomorrow. But he's not been able to print off his press pass because his internet packed up this week. So I've got his only press pass.
Right.
So whether or not he's here tomorrow depends on me. That's quite a good feeling.
So, right. Can we ask you a couple of geek questions? We're kind of doing some surveys here today, right? So I want you to imagine you've just looked up and suddenly it's a zombie apocalypse, right? You've got to get out of here.
Wow, that's something to look up.
Right. So you've got a choice: shotgun or machete. Which is it going to be?
Shotgun.
Okay, why?
Because it's a shotgun, and I can have it at me back, and I can pull it off, and I can cock it like that.
So you'll be styling it, basically.
You'll be styling it with a machete. I mean, it's more practical. I'll give you that, and you don't have to reload it. But it's a machete. Shotgun all the way.
Right, so who'd win in a fight, Batman or Captain America?
Oh, I got to go Batman. And he's got a better outfit.
That's true, he does actually.
I mean, so.
That's actually true. Right, last one. So 2 superpowers up for grabs. You can only have one of them: flight or invisibility.
Why flight? Haven't I got invulnerability?
No.
Oh man. I got to go with flight.
So what's the first thing you're going to do with your newfound power?
Probably ring Dave up. And then be talking to him mid-flow and then go, look out your window. And I'll be knocking on his window going, yeah, look at me, mate. You wish you were me, don't you?
So could you see yourself fighting crime?
No. I'd just fly around, chilling out, pop to KFC, fly back with a bargain bucket, the important stuff.
No, that's very reassuring to
I
hear.
can't fight crime if I'm not invulnerable, can I?
This is true.
I'm going to last like 2 days, if that.
But wouldn't you be a real hero then?
I'd like to think I'm already a real hero.
Right, okay, fair enough. We think you're a real hero as well.
You're right.
Well, last question. Any sign of epoch?
I can't say on camera.
Okay.
I'd put your life at risk. All your lovely camerawoman's life at risk, or all these good people's lives at risk. So all I'm going to say is I'm on the job. That's all I'm saying.
We're very pleased. Right, thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
Mr. Monteith from Geek Syndicate.
Hey.
So, how are you finding Kapow?
Well, I wasn't here yesterday, so it's my first day here, and I've just done a walk around. What I found is there's a really nice vibe. A lot of the independent creators say they're doing really well. Kind of job done. The only thing that seems to scare me a little bit are the queues to get into some of the screenings and stuff, because I'm not really big on queuing. So That's the only thing that seems to give me pause. But apart from that, there's a really nice vibe.
Are you looking forward to anything particular today?
Do you know what? It's what they call it, Movie X. No one knows what it is, the whole thing. It's been really clever because everyone's thinking, what is it? What can it be? People are coming up to me and going, I reckon it could be this, I reckon it could be that. And because of that, it's the curiosity that's killing me now.
I reckon it's Thor.
Oh man, that would be
Thor is only, 3 weeks away, and I know there are Paramount people here.
that would be so damn cool. I'm telling you.
So you're going to queue up to get in?
I think I am.
Okay. Cool. Well, I've got to ask you a few geeky questions, and who better to ask? So, it's the zombie apocalypse. It's going down right now,
Hey,
right?
I've already planned for this.
Okay,
Go on.
good. You can choose between a machete and a shotgun. Which one?
Machete. I'll tell you why. Shotgun can run out of bullets.
right.
Then what you gonna do?
Exactly.
Got to think ahead, man.
So you don't mind getting a bit dirty, getting in there?
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. But also, this is something everybody is missing. Yeah, watch the movies. In what you see people eating out of tins, eating cat food, dog food. The man who has a can opener will be king.
Yeah, definitely. Never thought of that. Never thought of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would you rather have by your side during the zombie apocalypse? Barry or Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen.
Okay.
Barry's the last person I would want on my holding my back in any kind of emergency.
You're allowed to come in.
What?
You're the last person I would want watching my back in any kind of apocalyptic situation, and you know that to be true.
Fair play. He's right. He's the first person I'd kick out because I only look at Dave as excess baggage, really. I can't believe he didn't pick shotgun. I had you down for shotgun, mate.
So the Mr. and Mrs. thing ain't working out at all, is
No,
it?
no, mate. No.
Okay, so you can choose one of two superpowers. This is nothing to do with zombie apocalypse.
yeah.
Right? You can choose one of two superpowers: flight or invisibility. No one else in the world will have these powers. You can only have one.
Invisibility.
Invisibility.
Do you want
Okay.
to know why?
Why?
Because then I can go and listen in on people's conversations, then I can come back and appear really knowledgeable.
Okay. So what's the first thing you would do with your newfound power?
I don't think it's not. Is it a family show? Is it? Oh, it's probably best if I leave that to your imagination.
So it's nothing to do with fighting crime.
Oh hell no.
Okay. So I just want to ask you, what do you think your erstwhile partner in crime? What do you think he chose as his power? What would he choose?
Invisibility.
I'm afraid you're wrong. No, you don't win the holiday to Barbados. I'm sorry.
We haven't known each other long
He
enough.
chose flight. He chose flight. What do you think the first thing he decided he was going to do with his newfound power was?
I know, it's spit on children from a great height.
No, that would have been the second thing I would have done.
Okay, that's what I got, man.
The first thing, he was going to fly over to your place, hang outside your window, and go, hey, check me out.
No, yeah, fair enough. Because you know all of these TV shows where people get a power and they keep it to themselves? Man, I'd be on the phone, I'd be over there,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, last question, who would win in the fight, Batman or Captain America?
Batman.
Yeah, that was quite an easy answer.
Yeah, but Captain America, he wears... See, I mean, number one, you've seen the suit. You can see him coming. You've got enough time to figure out what to do next, and that's Batman's thing. He's thought ahead. By the time he sees him coming, you don't see Batman coming. Simple as.
Fair enough, simple. Thank you very much, sir.
My
It's been a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure again.
Again.
You guys are going to have to work on your, maybe some counselling, something like that.
Relationship
Yeah, the relationship counselling. Cool. Wicked. Cheers.